Made a couple nice reads, almost had a go-ahead goal on another interception of the puck, but he was the key guy that intercepted that pass high in the slot and then made the smart play getting on net. And number 8's jersey made a nice tip on the puck. And that is the story here in Dallas to get us to this point. And the three guys, John, we sat and talked to Coach King today, and he was asked that question about this right here with Alex DeBrincat, Patrick Kane, and Seth Jones. Now, there's no centerman out there, but he's like, quite frankly, these are my three best guys, and I'm putting them out there every time, and we'll take our chances.
Well, here we go with overtime. The Stars in overtime 3-1. The Blackhawks 3-3. They lost last night to the Nashville Predators. We'll find out if they get a different fate here tonight. As we're underway in overtime, the Stars control. Heiskanen in the Star zone. Passing now to center ice. Here's Raffle in over the Hawk line down the right wing. A drop pass back to the line. Heiskanen in the deep slot. Took it top of the left wing circle. Leaves it for Raffle. Crisscrossing behind him there. Raffle to Heiskanen, high slot. Long shot blocked by Seth Jones. Puck tumbles over to the near corner. Jones finishing his check on Heiskanen, but Raffle got to the puck. Raffle now Foxa rolls into the circle. Lost it to Seth Jones. Passing up ice. A 2-on-0 breakaway. Kane over the Stars line for the win down the slot. Oh, he put the puck in on goal, and it's kicked out of there by Ottinger. Kane lost control. The other way come the Stars. Hintz over the Hawk line. 2-on-1 right circle. Put it across, and the pass misses Foxa, but a penalty is going to be called here to the Hawks in overtime. Klingberg with the puck along the right wing boards. Turning away from DeBrincat. Klingberg will carry the puck to center ice, and the goaltender Ottinger for the Stars is on the Dallas bench. The Stars will be able to use 4 attackers.
Yeah, and DeBrincat and Kane have been out there for over a minute. Still stuck. Gustafsson, change for Jones.
Here's Pavelski down the right wing of the Hawk zone. Carries behind the net. Sets up Robertson left point. Moves to right point. Klingberg. Klingberg slowly advancing with the puck into the high slot. Holding the puck there. Fed the left circle. Pavelski. He's already got a pair tonight. Pavelski rolling through the high slot. Drops it bottom of the right circle. Robertson put it to the top of the crease for Hintz. And the puck rolls off his stick to Kane, who touches the puck and the whistle blows.
Yeah, Patrick Kane.
Chicago, minor penalty, 88.
And probably a little frustration on the part of Patrick Kane, because he had a chance to win the game at the Stars' end, and he just lost the puck right into the pads of Ottinger.
Yeah, I'm looking right now. He's on the screen, and he's kind of got a little sarcastic grin on his face as he had to then back check. I mean, that's what makes these 3-on-3s exciting, is we're getting a timeout here from Dallas, as they'll get a 4-on-3 power play. You just saw the replay. Patrick Kane, little fake couple, he was going to his backhand, and the puck hit the top of the bottom of his blade and then just slid off, and what that causes is an off 2-on-1 rush. Kane is trying to get back. He gives Foxa a little hook, and then actually Dallas did the Hawks a favor. DeBrincat and Kane were out there for over a minute, were really tired, and they just kind of stopped to try to set it up, and it allowed Kane and DeBrincat kind of to catch their breath just enough to get the puck at the very least here. And now the Hawks will be shorthanded for 2 minutes, 3:29 left. You got McCabe, Murphy, and Taves. Now this is a 4-on-3 for 2 minutes. They'll play 4-on-4. If we get the kill here, they'll play 4-on-4 till the next whistle and then go back to 3-on-3. But Jonathan Taves loses the draw, but loses it so far back that Klingberg wasn't able to keep it in, and the Stars have to regroup.
Rope Hintz, Stars line, passing to Pavelski over the Hawk line left point, sent it across, and a diving play made by Jake McCabe to clear it down.
Yeah, you hear some nice cheers from the Hawk contingent in the stands. A nice diving play by McCabe. These two veteran defensemen need to come up big for the Hawks in this overtime penalty kill.
Klingberg into the Hawk zone left point, put it over top of the right circle to Hintz. Hintz will carry the puck through the high slot, sets up Pavelski left circle, back to Hintz, back to Pavelski to Klingberg right circle. He shoots and scores. And the Stars win it in overtime. They snap their 5-game losing streak. It's Klingberg with a shot from the right wing circle after some great puck movement by the Stars. And Dallas will prevail in overtime 4-3. The goal at 2:13 of overtime. So the Stars all celebrate. The Blackhawks exit the ice. A point earned tonight. in overtime, a point earned last night at the United Center in overtime. So they're not going to leave the Lone Star State empty-handed, but they sure did want that extra point. They sure did. Fought back to try and get it and just didn't do it.
And it obviously right there for you. You don't want anybody else than number 88 to have a clear breakaway in overtime. It's so funny how things can flip on a dime. You go from your best player getting a breakaway to finish this game off to him having to take a penalty to save a goal at the other end, to them Dallas getting that power play and capitalizing on it and taking the 2 points. But like you said, you don't want to look at it this way too much, but you have a tough back-to-back with travel, and it's kind of like you can look at it like you split it. Now they're against divisional foes. You were 3 points behind Dallas coming this game. Now you're 4 points behind them. So these overtime games are a little more important against your divisional foes as opposed to a Washington Capitals, because you're not worried about how many points if they get a 1 point as long as you're getting 2.
Right.
But yeah, still a good comeback, John. I really like the way the Hawks battled back. Just unfortunate that Patrick Kane, who you would never think would lose a puck on a breakaway like that, and it turns into a power play for Dallas.
If you could pick one guy on the Blackhawks to have a breakaway in overtime to get the win, it would be number 88.
You're not even. I don't think you really have to ask, right, John?
Right.
I don't think you need to ask that question.
All right, well, Dallas wins here tonight in overtime 4-3. Paul Caponegri and I will be happy to tell you about it right after we take this break. This is Blackhawks hockey on 720 WGN.
Holiday in Hamilton County, Indiana.